What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of WWE SmackDown. Here comes the pain. Yesterday, I was kidnapped by The Undertaker, thrown into a trunk, and driven away off SmackDown. And so we're back on SmackDown in the mile-high city, Denver, Colorado. Gonna find out just what is my fate here. And one would assume I am fighting the dead man at the pay-per-view, which is the show after this one. So, let's get started. Okay, Undertaker in the ring. I've been taken to hell, or, you know, something. Slug is not backstage. Am I still in that trunk? I put him out of his misery. I'm sorry to let all his fans down. I mean, I'm right here, dead man. I'm right here. It's Slug! By God, he's here! Every time they tell you, oh no, a monster, I'm not gonna run over his motorcycle, every time that they tell you over and over again that a talent, a wrestler, is not in the building, guess what? At some point, they're going to be in the building. A monster truck. Taker doesn't have a car? Like, what weird feud is this? How come we are not on the roof of a building going head-to-head in a monster truck battle WCW style? Anyway, that's my car. Don't you do it! There's people in there! Oh no, yep. Monster truck smashing the car. That was a Stone Cold thing. With his Austin 316 truck, etc., etc. But this does not make a lot of sense, only because Taker does not drive a car. This is the Biker Taker era, you know, and if it was before that, it would have been a hearse, not a regular car. You bastard! You killed my car. He's hitting it once more to make sure it's demolished. We're just gonna run this animation again on this smashed up car as it clips through the fucking hood. Good times. His brand new car is now worthless junk, and if this was WCW and he was Sid, he'd be like, why? Why? Go look it up. Anyway, oh, we get a match choice here. Last man standing, cage match, table match. Now we know I don't have a high enough rating to beat Taker last man standing. And we know that I'm terrible at cage matches. So I'm going to roll the dice here and say that I think the only way to logically win this match would be a table match. If it was a one-on-one, I would just tap him out, because at this point, the slug lock is my only real recourse for making shit happen. But, table match at Unforgiven. And, yep, that's what's going on. He has no other choice. Taker is pissed. This whole feud started from them boasting about their cars. Now, it'll be a match for the ages. Wow. They didn't even give me the option of skipping past those matches. They just did it for me. So, that's cool, I guess. Kurt Angle beat the Iron Sheik. Alright. Unforgiven, Los Angeles, California. Let's go fight the dead man. Careers and lives might be shortened. He'll pay for it with his blood. You will experience extreme pain. Slug, slug, slug. Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold. Taker's not gonna fucking do it, Insiguri. Come on now. A blow which we'll never forget. Wow, that's a last ride on the steel. It's pretty good. Can he realize his dream of things and stuff? History in the making, folks. Your Unforgiven Pyro, your giant scaffolding set. Anyhow, is there anyone backstage? The answer is no. No, there is not. Okay, who else is on this card? We have the IC Fatal 4-Way, The Rock, RVD, Steve Austin, and Booker T. The Tag Team TLC title Tornado with Latino Heat versus Big Show and A-Train. And myself versus Taker in a tables match. Okay, so the most important thing here is that I can use weapons. And that might be the only way to actually win this damn match, because Taker is still Taker. Although I might just put him in the slug lock a few times for good measure. Fuck up his legs. Real good. Although, you know, there's not going to give me the little tap out meter here because it's not a, you know. Alright, well, there's that. I think I still have the Shining Wizard, I'm pretty sure. And so hopefully I can give him a lot of those. Because I feel like otherwise this is going to be a complete... Oh, he's going for a table already. He's going for a table already. Kick you in the face. Taker, kick you in Oh, shit, I didn't mean to throw it. I didn't mean to throw it. Fuck. So, anyway, as I flounder about here, welcome to Tuesday. Tuesday's happening. There is news happening. There is wrestling things happening. Figure 4, woo! The Nature Boy. Jerry Lawler is in the news because people were wondering about his employment. Really? Status. And no one was really sure what was going on there with that stuff. Yes, I still have the Shining Wizard. And so, there we go. Not gonna make it, not gonna make it, not gonna make it! Shit! Alright, somebody's gotta wear him out with a bunch of whatever, and then do that to him, and then we'll be okay. I think that's the plan here. We want tables. So Jerry Lawler, apparently is now just kind of under a Legends contract. Oh no! No. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. And we'll no longer be doing the pre-shows before pay-per-views. And we'll still be doing special events, but that's kind of it. Or at least that's my understanding of what's going to be happening with him. So, that is unfortunate, because certainly Jerry Lawler, a damn... No, jump, you fuck! What the hell? Why couldn't you jump? You just punched. Like an idiot. Like an idiot. Which really... When you think about it, that is the end of an era of Jerry Lawler being on TV, like, all the damn time. What the fuck? Taker, what the fuck, dead man? No. How about no? How about no? Because certainly I grew up, or not, well, I've been watching Lawler on TV in some form or another since I started watching wrestling, you know, years and years and years ago. So... having him not be on is kind of crazy when you think about it. Salt Shaker! And certainly, you know, having talent like JR and Lawler on commentary is kind of a huge deal that it's a damn shame we're not going to have anymore, you know? So, that sucks. But it is what it is. Hopefully at some point we'll get talent like that at some point. Because we're certainly not getting it from Cole and, you know, company. Oh, come on, fuck you. Fuck you, dead man. I need to win this match. I need to win this match. I can't pick him up. He was facing the wrong way. Not gonna happen. No! Reverse it! Damn it! Alright, well, here's our choke slam. Here's our choke slam, which is not going to win in the match, thankfully, but certainly makes me a lot more vulnerable to whatever the fuck he's going to do to me. Which is a shame. Drop kick, and I missed. The fuck do you miss that? Keep doing the Shining Wizard to the face. And I'm out of stamina. Mickie James has been offered a full-time contract. Have not heard whether or not she accepted it, but she has certainly been offered that position. Damn it, Taker! Big boot bullshit. Big boot bullshit. Now, one has to wonder, really? Really? Fuck off! No! 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 I'm done. God damn it, I lost. Fuck you. Well, that was shitty. Taker is victorious. Got his revenge for the destruction of his car. Attackslug being pulled out on a stretcher. They're doing the whole 9 yards, neck brace and everything. What a waste. Taker won the disastrous match. Do I lose 4 points again for losing the feud? That would fucking suck. Nope, only one. 79. I'm still doing alright. That's fine. Moving on to SmackDown in October. Las Vegas. Tonight, SmackDown here in Las Vegas, Nevada. There are so many chicks in this arena. Why do I have to sit next to you, JR? It's your damn job. By the way, Steph has something special planned tonight. That means there is a cause for concern, as there would be. Oh, god damn! Don't get that close. Don't get that close. Oh, right. Right. Spin the wheel, make the deal! Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Tonight, Las Vegas, Sin City. We have the damn wheel. It's Raw Roulette, even though we're not on Raw. So, you know, it's the It doesn't have the same ring to it. The SmackDown Roulette Wheel. This will decide all of the matchups for the night. Let's decide Slug's match. Could you not make it a tables match? Because that'd be nice. Stephanie's choice. Oh dear. Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I fucking knew. As soon as I saw it, I knew. Steph's choice. So, what is your creepily animated face's choice, Stephanie? Where to, Stephanie? Well, anyway, there's no one backstage. And I want to say at 79, probably not enough to demand another title shot, at least not for the world title. So we'll get back up to 80 and then see if we can get a match for the world title. I don't know. Oh, Hell in a Cell versus Kurt Angle. That should be a fucking shit show. Great. Even though, here's the cell lowering, even though it's Hell in a Cell, I still have the same goal in mind of just making Kurt tap out, because that is seriously pretty much the only way I'm actually going to beat Kurt Angle, considering how much higher of a level he's at than I am. If I just keep doing the slug lock, then eventually I will just tap him out, hopefully. But he's off to a pretty good start here, and I missed the fucking drop kick, so reverse a goddamn thing. He's grappling. Fucking, there we go. Jeez, no, and then you can't even follow up on it properly. Oh dear. Anyway, where I was discussing here on that Mickie James thing is that there is the possibility, if she signs a deal and ends up on SmackDown. Now, obviously, you know, he's not full-time anymore, but you would have Mickie James and John Cena and Kenny Dykstra all on SmackDown. And if you don't understand the reference there, go look it up, because that was kind of a big deal, you know, a number of years ago. So, yeah, that would be definitely kind of an uncomfortable workplace position, considering that John Cena and Nikki Bella are both on that show. That would be a little weird. So perhaps she'll sign a deal and be on NXT, or, you know, Raw, or something. But, oh, he reversed it. Very nice, Kurt. Very nice. One good turn deserves another, Kurt Angle. One good turn deserves another. It's going to be the world's most boring Hell in a Cell match as I just sit here and hit the slug lock over and over again. Because, fuck it, man. I want to win. I'm not sitting here to be flashy. I'm here to win. Anyway, speaking of the women's roster, Paige, her suspension ends Friday. So certainly she just had neck surgery, which means that she's not actually going to be back until next year if she comes back. But at this point, we're looking at, well, will she violate for a third time? That is the biggest question of all. Made Kurt fall. Haha. So yeah, will she get that third strike and be the only one in history to actually have gotten the third strike? Because nobody else, like, people either leave or get the strikes erased, Randy Orton. They don't actually get that third strike. So I'll be curious if she's actually trying to get out of her contract that ends in 2019 and does not want to stick around for that shit. So remains to be seen what happens there. There you go, Kurt. I am really getting his legs fucked up so that I can apply that slug lock 100% effectively. I'll make your ankle hurt. Oh no! No! My legs. My beautiful legs. What else? Speaking of ankles hurting, that's a pretty good segue. That's a pretty good segue. DDT. AJ Styles apparently suffered a minor ankle injury at TLC. And I guess we'll see how that plays out, considering he's supposed to defend his title against Chince McMahon, James Ellsworth, Tuesday on SmackDown. So he was pulled from a house show on Monday. So I guess that remains to be seen whether or not that happens. So be very curious. Very curious. God damn it, Kurt. No. I need to give you the slug lock on the cell. On the cell. Slug lock. Your legs should be jelly. Jelly. No, I'm not quite there yet. Like 2 more? Like 2 more. I think I can actually get him to tap the fuck out. Tap, Kurt, tap. Oh, nice. Suplex on the cell. So close. So damn close. Shit. Don't you dare, Kurt Angle. Boom. This is the game we play. It's called fighting on top of the cell. And hopefully not falling again. And hopefully continuing to put your ass in a slug lock on top. Because I know I can make you tap. It takes some effort. But I know I can do it. And I know you will once again tap out to my slug lock. So close. So close. That was a mistake. Okay, I didn't fall there. I didn't fall there. I hurt his ankle more. I didn't fall there. Perhaps he will get hit with the salt shaker on top of the cell as I sit here and do my taunts and gain my meter. Hey, Kurt. How you feeling? How's your legs feeling, Kurt? Just wondering. Whee! Alright. So, once again, hey, we want some salt shaker. That doesn't rhyme at all. Boom! Through the cell. Okay, that has to do it. That has to do it. Salt shaker through the fucking top of the cell. 3 count, baby! I could not have possibly planned that out better. So, cool. That should get me back up to 80. Yes, it does. Not enough to buy any more actual stat points, but, you know, my superstar points back up to 80. And we shall hit up one more show, Tucson, Arizona. Let us go talk to Steph and see if we qualify for a world title match. Pretty sure we're not in a storyline, so this should work here. Request a title shot. I am heavily involved. What storyline? I just wrapped up my Undertaker feud. I fought Kurt Angle, Hell in a Cell, no belt on the line. So, what possible storyline could I be involved in here, Steph? I don't understand. I don't get it. And I'm fighting Edge again. And is this still that whole thing with Edge and Trish? Is that my current storyline? Like, I thought I was that thing with Taker, but fucking, what do I know? Brock Lesnar beat the Iron Sheik. Fucking bullshit. Okay, Edge. Let's have some fun. Yeah, so, it is Tuesday, haven't watched Raw yet. We'll watch Raw tonight and watch SmackDown tomorrow, as I usually do. And I have heard things. I haven't heard anything, you know, big, because it's Raw and not much. This time of year, not much usually happens. But I heard that, hey, the Big Show came back as a heel and immediately turned face, because that's Big Show in a nutshell. That is his career in a nutshell. So that's funny. I heard that they had Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens, even though the last match they had at, Battleground was the end of that feud, the end of that rivalry, and you were hoping, hey, brand split, you'd put one of them on each show, and then you truly had the end of that rivalry, but no, they fought again, so thanks, wrestling. Nothing's ever over in wrestling. Nothing is ever over. And that next week on Raw will finally be the debut of Emelina. So, there's that. Please, sorry, referee, I really, really, really hope that Emelina is a giant swerve and they pull a Brodus Clay, because what they've had for her vignettes so far have been fucking stupid. So, look, if you can have that division of those women on Raw be more than just Sasha and Charlotte, I am all about that. Nothing against Sasha and Charlotte, but SmackDown has room for more than 2 women at the same time. Like, seriously. And Raw is a longer show. So you would think if SmackDown can do it with 2 hours, Raw can certainly do it with 3. Here's hoping. Anyway, yeah, so I'll have more thoughts on Raw and SmackDown, certainly, with AJ, hopefully, defending his belt tonight against Ellsworth, who will hopefully lose, and then that'll be the end of him for a while. I think that they should really just have both him, both AJ and Ambrose just beat the crap out of Ellsworth, and then get him off the air until the Rumble, and have him be a surprise guy in the Rumble. Like, have us forget about him for, 6 weeks, and then bring him back for the Rumble. That'd be great. But, they're going to run that thing into the ground, as they do. Anytime that you stumble across anything that's going to pop the audience, you're going to run it into the ground. That's just the nature of wrestling. It's the nature of video games, to be honest. Because we're still getting a Call of Duty every year. They're going to run that shit until it stops making any money. That's the goal there. Which is what happened to Guitar Hero. It's what's happening to Skylanders. Just run it into the fucking ground. Get that cash while you can, and then hope that the next thing you make after that will be just as profitable. I'm gonna keep dropping Edge on his head here because fucking whatever. It's cool. Oh shit. That is not cool, Edge. I don't appreciate that. I'll put your candy ass back in the slug lock, which is the most unimaginative name for a submission. I was certainly inspired by that short-lived Brock Lesnar submission called the Brock Lock, because that was always a funny name to me. So I was like, you know what? I'll just use that. I swear to you, I didn't spend more than 4 or 5 seconds thinking about it. Like, oh, I should call it the Slug Lock. It's fine. It's fine. Let's make Edge tap out here. Have a tap out victory for this episode. Come on, it's so close! Got him. Now, if they would... Okay, here is your heavily involved in a goddamn storyline. Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Here comes the man himself. Who is still pissed about that cage match, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. A more evil look than usual tonight is mad at me. Again. You have all the potential in the world, making quite a name for yourself here, and I'm quite happy for you, even though we had that cage match. But you're still not the best wrestler this industry has seen. Alright, Vince, who you got? Who you got? I want to help you become an icon in this industry. You can become the best ever, and I can take you to that next plateau. Oh, shake the man's hand. Shake the man's hand. What are you going to do? What you going to do when that spotlight shines through you? I will shake his hand. I will shake his hand. The sinister Vince McMahon. Yeah, there we go. That's the handshake. That's how handshakes work. Yeah. Corporate slug is the era of the corporate slug. But you can't trust Vince McMahon. This could be a ruthless and vicious combination right there. Uh-oh, it's Taz! Hey, Slug. I have a podcast. Next month, there's an event taking place in Manchester. Yeah, sure. Another international tour? Yes. Participate in the UK tour. Sure. Well, I see. Okay, now who will attack me before that tour? Mysterio? Again? Tajiri? I don't know. Kane? In any event, tomorrow, Quebec, Canada land. That'll be fun. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. And I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out!